This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I'm here with Chef Massimo Bottura at his establishment in Modena, Emilia Romagna. How are you today, Chef?
I'm very good. Today was kind of busy, but when we are busy, we are very happy. And so, it's our job. We decide to be a chef and to wake up in the morning, go to bed in the night, and in the meantime, do whatever you like to do. So we are happy.
Speaking about being a chef, when you were a young boy growing up in Modena, did you want to be a chef or did you want to be an astronaut?
Actually, I didn't know. I love music. I grew up in a family where music was everywhere, and also food was something very important as a Italian family. In Italian is like a very important friendship, is very important the family, and so share around the table beautiful dreams or fight or make peace or dream again with all the friends and the family. So food is something very important. We celebrate with food everything in Italy. So actually, my father didn't want me to. He project for me to be a lawyer, but my three passion was the contemporary art, music, and food. So one day, I decided to follow one of my passions, to be happy.
And what did your father say to that?
My father was kind of unhappy,
I can imagine.
For 2 years he didn't talk with me. And he was very disappointed, but my older brothers and my mom, they really support me, and they were on my side all the time. And at the end, 2 years ago, in 2011, when we got the third star Michelin, was like the dream that became reality. And was just dedicated to my mom, my brothers, and my dad that is no more here. So it was incredible.
Now, you're very happy being a chef today, but just say you hadn't become a chef, what do you think you would have ended up doing?
I think I could do something very creative because, to me, I love to explore the things in the different ways and try to arrive and walk on that line that is between creativity and foolishness, craziness, madness. I don't know how you can exactly express that. Could be musician, could be maybe an artist. I don't know what kind of talent I have. So I try to follow my art, and that days I decided to open a little trattoria outside of Modena for nothing and with nothing, and that was a very interesting choice.
Where would you say you get most of your inspiration from? You've spoken quite a lot this evening throughout dinner about your grandmother. But where else did you get your inspiration from?
I think the most is like, in Modena we don't have beautiful landscape like, we are not on the Gulf of Naples or in the middle of Pantelleria or, on the Dolomites with the snow and the mountains. So we don't have all this, but we have culture. And from the contemporary art and the way we are living almost like artists, it's we just go deep into that kind of culture and we get a lot of ideas. We imagine things that others don't even think about, or we try to see things in a different way. We try to look at the past not in a nostalgic way, but in a critic way, to bring the best from the past into the future. That's the major part. We don't never lose ourselves in everyday life. We live the everyday life, not to lose contact with reality, but we don't lose ourselves in everyday life. We keep dreaming. Also, if in Italy it's not a nice period to dream, but we have to do it. So, try to be Italian.
Now, you seem to be very, very proud of your region here. And I seem to get the feeling that your food is very, very terroir based, with the local specialities and the produce that you can get here. Do you have favored ingredients from Emilia Romagna?
Actually, the menu you had tonight was designed for Emilia Romagna, and that's a menu that is like deeply respect the thing I was saying before, and it's like we see the tradition from 10 kilometers of distance. We try to look at that with clear eyes, not get to be involved too much, because otherwise you get lost in that. And so we had the opportunity to design plates like the 5 different age Parmigiano in 5 different texture and temperature, or what I remember of a mortadella sandwich, or whatever, you know, bollito misto not boiled, or guinea not roasted. So just to respect, putting the ethic close to the aesthetic, and respect the ingredients and use the technique not to create fireworks, magic tricks, but to sublimate the ingredients, at the service of the ingredients. So the chef of the contemporary chef, I think, put the ego of how great I am on the side, and use all the contemporary technique, the avant-garde technique, for the ingredients. That's, I think, is one of the most important steps for the new contemporary kitchen. And then in a pyramid of creativity, everything starts from your culture, your thought. That's why I always put the young chef, young cooks, not to be too aggressive to be in a kitchen too young. They have to study, they have to learn, because culture is the most important thing. Once you learn how to think, you can, you know, create your own thing, and create your own plates, you create your own music, create your own sign. And then the culture is going to drive you, you know, over everything, wisely.
Chef Massimo, those were lovely words to close on. Thank you very, very much for joining us at Good Food Revolution, and thank you for a wonderful dinner.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone.